Oh, hello there. I'm at the market. I'm at the St. Jacobs Market. Let me set my time right here. Don't want to go over 10 minutes. Might be a little less than 10 minutes today. So today is Saturday, May the 10th, 2025. It is 11:11 in the morning. It's 16 or 17 degrees. And I'm at the St. Jacobs Farmers Market Day. I'll walk around and show you what we got. I think you'll like it.
I saw your mom this, I have to take a picture for work with the grandma.
So last night I was a little self-indulgent. I was watching some old episodes of Bob's Utopia from season 6. I watched the last episode where I was up in Zoing looking at the old city gates and the wall, and then there was another one that came up and I watched that one too. And I really enjoyed watching both of them. I know it sounds self-serving, but really, the reason that you want to have a YouTube channel is so that you can go back and enjoy it, and relive those moments. There's nothing better. Having a YouTube channel is a gift that you give yourself. I've never gone back and looked at the walkie-talkie videos, but maybe someday I will, if I keep this up. One thing that's a little bit funny is that with these videos, Bob's Utopia, I make about $100 a month. I've been monetized for 18 months and I made about $1,800, so that's the average. About $100 a month, about $3 a day. Enough to buy breakfast in Taiwan, which is nice. And you know, when you see that, the way it works is you get to $100 and they put the money into your account. When you see the money go in the account, you get a real sense of satisfaction. I mean, when I was working, I'd make a lot of money on a commission, but it's so much more fulfilling making $100 on YouTube. And the missus is the same. She sold more than $300 in pottery recently. And getting that check for just shy of $300 was like the biggest thrill for her, and I completely understand it. It's like if fishing is your hobby, a fish that you catch and clean and fry up and eat will always taste so much better than a fish that you buy at the supermarket or even off the docks, because it's actually called the IKEA effect. If you put some effort into it, put it together, it has a higher value than if you just get it, just buy it. Never discount the value of hobbies. I mentioned yesterday at the beginning, and I kind of jump around with these things because I don't really know where I'm going with these ideas, but I started with that I don't have Netflix and Prime and how great that is. And the reason it's great, I didn't go into, but the reason it's great is that those are such passive things to do. It's so much nicer to do something active, be it make YouTube videos or pottery or painting. So much more rewarding to spend an hour and a half doing something like that instead of just plunking down in front of the TV for an hour and a half and watching a movie, which is what I used to do. So I encourage you to get rid of half of your subscriptions. These are nice. Hippie pants. I love it. It's so great. So I was talking to the neighbors, the ones with the big trailer. They're on their way out west. They're going to be gone for 3 months, pulling that trailer out west and back. They showed me inside their trailer. It's beautiful. I still think it's excessive though.
Well, the people who bought it,
You don't need that much comfort if you're glamping. I think you should struggle a little bit. My feeling. But they said something interesting because I don't know, we're the same age. And it was about watching the news. They said it'll be really great to be out of touch for days at a time because the news cycle is just too exhausting. And I couldn't agree more. We've gone through a very busy news cycle with the Canadian election and Donald Trump's first 110 days. The election's over. Carney's met with Trump. So now we just have the constant Trump stuff happening, which is easy to ignore because none of it really matters. Not to Canadians. So I'm happy that I get about 100 views per day, a few more than I expected. But what I'm most happy about is the communications that happen underneath the videos. It's fun having this daily noting back and forth as we get to know each other. Some of you guys are pretty funny and got very quirky sense of humor. Some of you ask questions about me personally. I don't mind answering which books I'm reading, what I had for breakfast. I had a hot dog for breakfast today, by the way. An Oktoberfest sausage with onions and sauerkraut. I don't think breakfast food has to be breakfast food. When I was in India, we'd have curry for breakfast. And in Vietnam, they have pho for breakfast. Pho. That's right. What the pho? So, I'm all about breaking down habits and norms. It's fun to be a free thinker and go ahead and have a hot dog for breakfast if you want. Yesterday I had a steak and cheese sandwich for breakfast. Bought some bacon and I still haven't cooked it. Maybe I'll cook some bacon today. Have some bacon for breakfast tomorrow. Sleeping so well. Today I didn't get out of bed until about 8. The wine I had last night probably helped. It's a different lifestyle here. Not as active. That's for sure. I used to have two categories of podcasts. Ones that I'd listen to for interest and ones that I'd listen to put me to sleep. But recently all of my podcasts have been putting me to sleep. I guess that's a good thing. All right, well, my watch tells me that that's 10 minutes.
1 sec, Allie.
I should find the missus and help with the shopping. Thanks for joining me today. See you tomorrow.